Aremu Akokofo attributes calamities in Yoruba land to ignorance of culture. Hello, my wonderful people, it's happening. The Aremu Akokofo of Yoruba land says, well, it is because the people of Yoruba land have forgotten who they are. They are forgotten, they've forgotten what works for them according to him. That's why they're experiencing all that they're experiencing. Saying, well, never before has Yoruba land been the way it is. And he's saying that people needs to go back to the ancestral, position. That's why, things are the way they are in Yoruba land. Anyway, my wonderful people, it is his opinion, it is his perspective. I would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Aremu Akokofo attributes calamities in Yoruba land to ignorance of culture. The Aremu of Kokofo of Yoruba land, Gani Adams, has said that the calamities befalling Yoruba land today is as a result of ignorance of the richness, value, and power in the cultural heritage. Adams, who spoke yesterday at the second edition of the Ido Erolo Festival held at the Marina Lagos State, said, never in the history of West Africa have the Yoruba people suffered untold hardship like famine, economic downturn, insecurity, regression, molestation, and famine like it is in recent time. He said the evil that have befallen us in Yoruba land today came as a result of our ignorance and failure to celebrate our cultural heritage. It became our duty and our lots because we abandoned our culture, tradition, and heritage. He also lamented that even the Yoruba language, which remains a potent tool to project their culture and in which the ethos and the differences between us and others are being spelled out, that the ethnic groups suffer most. He said in history, Yoruba are the most unassured race. We are very successful with records of our best and most outstanding projects in science, arts, politics, economy, literature across the world. But the story is different today. The Aremu Akokofo emphasized that the point still remains that Yoruba should go back to their roots, saying no evil can befall us if we appreciate, celebrate these rivers. Ooh, really? So I am using these opportunities to appeal to our traditional rulers to use festivals to promote cultural heritage. He therefore urged Yoruba people to understand that culture and tradition are totally different from religion. He noted that the ability to sustain the festival and make it viable for global appeal and recognition lies in the hands of everybody. So that is his position. He feels that Yoruba people would have been better off. Things would have been much more better if they have paid attention to their cultural heritage. In his opinion, things are the way they are because they've not paid attention to their cultural heritage. They've not done what they should have done. They've not done things decently and in order. He said they should have worshipped some rivers, according to him. He said failure to worship those rivers is what has brought them to where they are and what they've been experiencing. Anyway, my people, I don't know about that, but that is Gani Adams' position, and that is what he feels. He feels that things should have been different than what they are if these people have paid attention and they respect their cultural heritage rather than not paying attention to, the cultural heritage that they've been handed down by their ancestors. In his opinion, he feels that this is why, the Fulanis are having the upper hand, coming to destroy their land, talk about all kinds of vices that has been going on recently. They say this is why the things have been happening because they did not pay attention to their cultural heritage. They did not do what they should do. That's why things are the way they are. Anyway, again, like I said, it's his perspective, and he feels that people have rather taken to religion and have abandoned tradition. And according to him, he said there is a marked line difference between religion and tradition. that people should not mix religion and tradition. They should give tradition the due attention that tradition needs, and not mix it up to say that this is why they are doing the way they're not paying attention to their culture. I personally don't think that is why things are the way they are. If you pay attention to your culture and you have a man like Buhari that has brought the Fulani in to come and take over your land, how does paying attention to your culture? Is your culture not hospitable? So have you done anything by being hospitable and receiving them, and they've taken your hospitality for, with taking it for granted and have done what they are doing? Does your culture not encourages that when a visitor is around, you support them, you encourage them until the Fulani started doing what they are doing? So, I mean, is there really a silver bullet to this matter? Is there really a point where you say, maybe I made a mistake or I did this, I did not do that? I don't really think that is really the bone of contention, you see. I believe that, yeah, this is me speaking. I believe that things should have been different if we pay attention to what we should pay attention to. you know First of all, ourselves. You cannot give what you don't have. We can't do that. We can't give what we don't have. So first of all, do we love ourselves? Do we love ourselves first of all? Are we protective of one another? I have a reason for asking if we love ourselves, because if we love ourselves, we'll not leave Sunday Igboho where he is. Those who call themselves politicians in the aims of affair that should do something worthwhile to bring Sunday Igboho out, what did they do? They had a meeting and they said they are not part of a Yoruba nation. And their decision made what happened in Lagos happen, where Nigerian army came out and they began to treat people with disdain, as if they have no right to self-determination. We say we love ourselves. Sunday Igboho has been there. This is Southwest we're talking about. So what have they done worthwhile to ensure that, all that is going on stays the way they are? And we love ourselves. So if you look at it, where is the love for ourselves? Where is the love, first of all? There are main issues and main matters that need urgent attention. So I don't think that is the crux of the matter. There are real matters that need urgent attention. I don't think that is what will make the difference. You and I standing up together and refusing to be oppressed, looking out for one another, I think is a way forward. Honestly think. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, let it count. God bless. Bye for now.